Alright, Mercedes COK 320 engine V6. This is the problem I have with it, and I literally figured it out. I decided that in this moment, this world needed an answer to a problem like this, and seriously, this is what it was stuck on earlier. Cut it a little bit by accident. You can see what happened. You literally just cut this off using a Dremel. You'll be fine. Cutting it off of a Dremel, taking a pair of locking pliers. This is absolutely annoying, but what the show mechanics have told me is they wanted to replace the whole compressor. But since I was able to do this myself with enough guides and helpful details online, there is no guide exactly how to tell you to remove your bearing race, which was earlier. It was stuck on my car. They say that these things are not press fit, but it was pretty annoying to get this one off with a bit of that hammer and whatever happened to that crowbar I had earlier. So here we go. We're in this situation. Now you want to take your ratchet with a 7mm socket. You want it to go into the clockwise direction like that. And basically I just solved the easiest, most worried about my problem about this earlier. And this was very simple. Now I could put this on the shaft. And then I used a bathroom stall pipe here to loosen it up. I thought it was gonna be a lot more work, but you're gonna need a pipe like this. Very sturdy bathroom pipe, good thick, about 10mm stainless steel. So yeah, so once you get your socket up in there, and you go like this, you're not gonna be able to hit the inside no more. You're just gonna have to do this by as much as you can, basically. Don't ever curse on video. Cursing on video is a sign of a bad moment, and there's nothing bad about this moment except for trying to get this thing off, which is super annoying here. I really want this middle part to come out now, so I can order it a $50. It's not a clutch, it's more like a dampener pulley assembly. When I buy that, and I can install this onto that car. When I buy that and I can install that onto this car, I can have a basic working AC again. So the history of my car and this particular AC system is that it has never been serviced in a recharge, which is one of the things that worry me the most. Okay, so we go like this left and right, feel the play and jiggle, and alright. So this was basically what I was worried about. This comes out of the shaft right here. The shaft is the actual compressor. It's always running like this. This shaft is always running as the engine's running. And then this is the part where that bearing goes. So this is quite a bit of effort, but I've got my mind straight today to take off this bearing race, and including this part, which actually let me show you here. This was just something I did not expect to fail like this. Like, Mercedes-Benz have really good engineering, but I think this is the fault of having poor motor mounts and kind of a lead foot driver like me right here. So basically this breaks off that's the end of it for some people. Not the end of it here for me. By the compressor pulley system. So basically there would be rubbers inside these grooves, and these lines would go into the grooves of the rubber. And also at the same time earlier, like I said, bearing race. This would came off of that if I pulled it together, but that was almost impossible. I searched up a few videos on how to do this, and I didn't think about this until I went through my stuff and found my dermal. Got it out. This is really messed up. But yeah, like I said, I'm thinking this is banging on the engine whenever it's at a high RPM and causes the engine to spin. So AC compressor, it wasn't a big deal. I have a good charge and a good system. I can get my AC running back for the starting to get hot again. But before, like I said, the bearing race was stuck here and the other part was stuck here, and on the top right there you see that line. That was an unprofessional gouge I did by accident. Totally unprofessional, but all I need is a $50 part now rather than the whole compressor and changing out all my systems from this I believe it's a R12 or 135A system, or it's a HCF system. But I'm really glad that I didn't get the system working again without too much work, money, and time involved. And actually, though, I did put a lot of time to figure out how to remove that bearing race. It was a lot of thinking over and over again. You're not gonna want to do that over and over again when you have this video here, which is grind off your bearing race and remove the drive shaft spindle. You have to drive the shaft in a clockwise and the pulley in a matter of anti-clockwise to put it on, which is counterclockwise to put it back on. But yeah, I'm excited to get this working again. Short video, the internet needed it.